So my first question is fluoridation effective in reducing dental decay, and what is the evidence? So this is kind of a scientific question, I would say, and a scientist, to get the best study, would take a town and randomize the households, give half of the households fluoridated water, half of the households not fluoridated water. Neither the household residents or the scientists would know who was getting the fluoridated water. But as you can imagine, that's not possible. So the best sorts of studies that we can do is comparing one community to another. And so that's what has been done over the years. One community that is fluoridated and one that is not. Or sometimes the community is compared to its own past history after fluoridation was added. So I bet you two did not know this, but yesterday was a historic day. On January 25th, 1945, Grand Rapids, Michigan added fluoride to their water system. That's 70 years ago. This is the 70th anniversary. And it was studied intensively. It was a 15-year study, and they found that in comparison to non-fluoridated town next door, they found that there was a 50% reduction in dental decay. Furthermore, I called Grand Rapids City Hall this afternoon and asked them how they were doing, and there was a person that answered the phone, and she said, "Oh, we're doing fine." So you have to take it at that. No one has died in Grand Rapids because of fluoridation. And then the studies went on and on. In 1962, there was one in Newburgh, New York, which showed a 70% reduction compared to a neighboring town, and Evanston, Illinois in 1967, a 57% reduction. So early on, there was about maybe an average of 60% reduction of dental decay in the fluoridated towns compared to the control town. But then around 1960, fluoride toothpaste came along, and we had more fluoride. We got more fluoride into our systems with fluoride toothpaste. We had the topical effect of fluoride when we brushed our teeth. We had more fluoride in our food. There were more communities that had fluoridated water supplies, and people from communities next door would have exposure to the fluoridated water. But in spite of that, the studies continued, and we can't say now that there's a 60% reduction in tooth decay with fluoridated water systems, but we can say that there still is a 20 to 30% reduction of decay. And these statistics have been repeated time and again worldwide. The studies are reviewed by scientists, and were found to be have good methodology and to be accurate, and they have stood the test of time. Almost every scientist in the world almost every scientist in the world believes that these studies are accurate, those that know about fluoridation. So yes, the answer to the question is yes, fluoridation is effective in reducing dental decay, and the evidence is strong that it is effective.